we're getting somewhere. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos?
Well, you're back.
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf, before attacking me, per usual.
Phew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
We shall meet again.
I'm fine, really.
Goal.
Another prophecy.
Fiercely loyal is the goddess of the hearth.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were...
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was like...
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight.
Well, you weren't wrong.
Haven't you done enough? They're saying you beat Typhon single-handedly last night? One step closer.
I did not beat Typhon single-handedly, but we managed to defeat him, yes. Though I don't think you need to fear a return to normalcy anytime soon.
I know you're trying to reassure me, but I can't help the way I feel. I ought to be enjoying all this while it lasts.
Things are not okay. Another victory for the unseen.
Little star.
Salutations.
Darkness guide you. Our cycle soon is to begin again, but for the moment, I must take my rest.
Here are the bones. Some gemstones for the cause. You are welcome here, and you are safe.
Well, well. Got yet another Titan up against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say. And
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing.
come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
Watch with the treason, Nem.
Hello there.
You know the great Olympian defender Talos? One of the most ingenious inventions of Hephaestus and a walking work of art. Yet utterly unable to distinguish friend from...
That disappointing lack of judgment allegedly is not an oversight. Olympus deploys Talos where they want no one to tread, and
Sometimes I think Olympus doesn't have the most cohesive plan for their defense. Isn't Lady...
supposed to be, aye. You know your family, goddess. In matters of importance, they all...
For their sake, I hope Talos isn't costly to repair. There's more I can do with this cauldron. My choice is hereby made. My path is set. It is done. Askion Kataski. so mote it be.
I rise again.
Come along. Olives, the snake reed. Guy's bounty. Here you'll grow strong. What say the cards this eve?
The Vanquisher of Typhon has arrived.
Grant me the aspect of Pan.
Never met him, but I heard good things.
How is the morale amongst all your disciples recently, Commander? Prometheus and Typh...
Yeah, they're fine. Just look at him. Brave as you're gonna get. No matter what catastrophe
We're trying to prevent catastrophe, not let it become the norm. Well...
Hear that, you slackers? Better bring your best or else. Immobilized. Excellent.
Welcome to your new home.
I swore an oath.
You're always here for me. Come join me, little one. The Oath of the Unseen. Now for Kronos. A boon.
Old Typhon suffered a bit of a spill last night, but already is beginning to stir. I mean...
Ensnared. Pathetic. Good job.
Glimmer of a golden apple on you, love. I knew you had good taste. Their uses are more plentiful than you can imagine.
Her victory achieved, she presses on.
Oh, welcome. Keep it.
You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're set?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in... It matches your eye.
Join me. Good.
You saved them. Come back soon.
Come enter the abyss.
Be on your best behavior now, gorgeous, for I present to you our most resplendent queen.
I think we're past the need for such pomp, Aphrodite. But then, more goddesses ought better understand the need to keep appearances.
This feeling, oh. Death to Kronos.
The boatman, Charon. One.
Why not?
You have arrived.
Go, Rocky. Flux.
To make the most of our arrangement, I bid you activate a certain artifact where you reside. Within the pitch-black facets of this standing stone are possibilities to be explored. I shall reveal how to see them all.
Abyssal insight. The pitch black stone. Rocky. Good work, Rocky. Aid from two relatives at once.
Well chosen, girl.
Try as I might, I just can't help but feel the sting of being spurned. And I don't like it, not a little bit. So now I have to sting you back.
Wait, what? I need to calm her down. Denied. Let's all just take a breath.
It's no secret that I'm prone to fits of passion, and I'd not have it any other way. But you could have it differently next time.
Wow. Here, fishy. Caught out. Another MOBA. Fine work as always.
Steady yourself. Had your fill of Olympus for a while? Surpassing me here must be fun.
It's positively pleasant by comparison. But I'll get back to dealing with the father of all monsters soon enough.
Then gather what strength you can in the meantime. For now, the underworld... Crossed flames
Attack!
I fight for you. Arise, sisters. May you show even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you. Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test.
What a fine dress you have. Now, if I may. The self-made queen of the gods bestowing you her boon? Is there not some mortal wedding she ought to officiate?
Downward. The rim of Oceanus. The water spouts. Must have been my chaos spoon just then. Excellent. For me.
Just... yeah. I'm so... Hey. Hey, tell me something. Is Echo really not okay? I thought about the things you said. How she was all alone down in the fields. How could I hurt someone without even trying, you know?
Narcissus, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm impressed you've given any thought to someone else. As for Echo, she seems to be getting by. Is there something you'd like...
Sure, go ahead and tell her that I hope she finds someone who loves her like I love me. But don't tell her I said it. She'd just get the wrong idea and her heart... Sure thing.
Rocky, use that beak. At last, a worthy opponent. I win this time, O King.
Thank you, Flower, for you've thrown our enemies upon this mountain into turmoil.
Yes.
faster.
Take your shot, sister.
There. Nice shot. Short work. We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of
You were tracking Kronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. For your journey. Smart. Stay safe, sister.
Farewell.
No time to spare.
Jump. What a stench. For safekeeping. In the name of Hades. Lord Charon? The hunt begins. Hooked one. I caught a gutter pop. On with the show.
All right. It's been so nice without you recently, lady. We've been playing our full set list night after night. No technical difficulties. Even had more and more sailors dropping in.
Those sailors dropping in are probably the Titan's naval forces I've been vanquishing throughout the Rift of Thessaly above. I think I recognize a few out in the stands.
You expect me to believe you've been promoting our events? We're getting lots of word of mouth lately, sure, but you had nothing to do with it. This one's for those of you who thought they'd get away.
show's over. Good find. That's all for tonight's show. Maybe I should switch. The beam. The amulet. To the fields. There. Grow golden once again. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
You braved the surface and the ardor of the journey to the mountain of the gods, then somehow withstood that monstrous being. A goddess may cross your path. Dark side.
Nemesis.
Going to take care of Kronos myself if you can't do it. But first thing... Come on out.
Let's see it, Nem. What are you? Should be the last of them.
Out of my way. Simple. Should have had you.
Very well. Death to Kronos?
Keep practicing. Ran into Artemis back there. Between her and now me, we must have done half the heavy lifting for you.
Must be what I deserve, though, right? And don't worry, there should be plenty of foes ahead whom I shall...
Seems well enough. We had a decent chat. Was beginning to think she's been avoiding.
Nor I.
Later.
Take care. Mourners. Echo, good, it's you. There's something I wanted to say.
Wanted to say.
It's really nothing, but, wise fellow with a very keen sense of self-worth once told me. I hope you find...
Like I love myself. I love myself. Love myself.
Thank you, my friend.
My friend. Friend. Friend.
More corrupted. Flourish and reveal my path. Life. There. Come fight me. Enough.
The path you face.
I do have gold to spare. I'll take it. Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads? Olympus, I accept this message. Life or death. take your sorrow out on me.
You're going to love this.
Just getting started. You will stay out of this. Now I release you.
The dreaded Hound of Hell assumes again a shape so...
You're free again, for now. Oh. The pool of purging is restored. Sure. Could wash away my boons. Here goes. The lowest reaches. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign. I'm not finished with you. something. Father.
Daughter. Feared watchdogs.
Won't let me.
I cannot believe that I'm asking, but how fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this...
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Kronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but...
Not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or...
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must be...
Be well, Lord Father.
He does not wish to play.
We did it, Rocky. You dare. Just 2 more chambers. Come on, Gold Wrath.
Feast your eyes on this.
I much prefer silver. Hear me, on my authority. All right. Look upon me. Be free. More?
The Nightmare Bringer.
So close now. Foes eliminated. I can't.
Why, thank you.
You would be wise not to forget yourself with me. Here, let me remind you.
Forgive me, Queen Hera.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
Satisfied?
Enough already. Here's a blessing that you could have had without a fight.
was my boon. I can access this old fountain chamber now.
A long-forgotten hidden refuge within Tartarus provides the princess a...
These waters still run clear enough somehow. I'll use this well. Olympus, I accept this message. The house is just ahead. For you. Hear me, on my authority. Here's the gold. Adequate.
Returned from above ground. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus met with some success. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, some primordial instinct took hold.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result. For you to leave. For you. Be gone now from my sight. Can you look? Have been waiting for this. truly think you gods are better fit to rule this world than I?
We both know that is not what this is about, Titan. And all that plagues this world is not getting any better while we perpetuate it.
If not this world, my girl, then what is this about, do you suppose? What is this about?
Fall, I said. More gemstones. Impossible. Again, to the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Oh, my dream, she says. Well, come on then. This is hardly what I'd call a haunting. Just standing around waiting to be haunted. It's mildly foreboding at best. Nowhere near the unnerving sensation one would expect. Wait. Oh, hi, sister. Back to haunt my dreams some more. I didn't like where we left off, arguing over our relatives and our duty. Besides, Father always...
I didn't feel good about it either, and I couldn't help thinking about what you said. I know you were being honest with me about your concerns.
Believe me, I'm absorbing it as quickly as I can. We have this sinister grandfather who's resorted to all-out war against the rest of the family.
That's right. And I've been trained in how to stop him, though unfortunately it requires you to do some of the dirty work. The worst of it, in fact.
So what do we do? Say we proceed as planned. I get Gygaros to you, you do something to it. I use it to destroy Kronos in my time before he takes control in yours.
Well, I assume so, yes. We can't anticipate exactly what shall happen in a world without time, but it's existed in that state before, and can't be worse than letting him prevail.
But if Kronos is gone, what happens to you? You're here because of everything he did.
No. If Kronos hadn't taken Father's throne, we'd be together as a family. He denied me a father, a mother, a three-headed dog. You.
Okay. It's just... It turns out...
I don't want to lose you either, Zagreus. I want...
Well then, I'd better get you Father's spear. I'll have it for you.
Thanks, brother. Leave Gygaros in your chambers for me, and we'll go from there. For all. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. That's a bit more like it.